In the world of mixed martial arts, the intersection of sports and politics collided. Irish fighter Paddy McCorry of West Belfast went up against Israeli Shuki Farage at a pro bout in Rome, Italy. The promotion is called Cage Warriors. For his opponent, photos circulated online showing Farage posing with an assault rifle in Gaza. He reportedly served in the Israeli Defense Forces. Thus, when hearing the final decision, McCorry draped the Palestinian flag over his shoulders as the refs reached their conclusion. He would sweep the scorecards and improve his overall record to 6 wins and 1 loss. The fight would be streamed on UFC Fight Pass. Farage came into the bout reportedly undefeated. Kareem Zidane then broke this story in this particular fight's aftermath. Farage, meanwhile, has deactivated his Instagram and Facebook accounts, particularly after it emerged that he had participated in the ongoing atrocities in Gaza as an Israeli Defense Forces soldier. Nevertheless, screenshots from his Instagram showing him in uniform and armed in front of a destroyed building in the town continue to circulate far and wide across social media. This also comes as PSG took on Inter Milan in the Champions League final on Saturday. Ultras supporting the French side lifted the following banner at their supporters' end. The match was played at the Allianz Arena in Munich, Germany. Middle East Monitor reported fans of the club marched in the streets demanding an end to the images the world has taken in. PSG would trounce Inter Milan with a final score of 5-0. PSG will likely face a fine from UEFA, who runs the tournament, for their gesture. Typically, reports the Associated Press, a first-time fine is nearly $11,000 for political messaging. If anyone wants to hear more of that, check out some of the clubs like Celtic, who have made these messages over and over. Reported by the PSC, Israel is currently under investigation for the crime of genocide by the International Court of Justice, while accused war criminals, including Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, are now officially wanted by the International Criminal Court. It has been defended, supported, and financed by many Western powers, including right here in the United States of America. Zidane would share more reporting on Shuki Farage. Farage trains out of the Michelson Brothers MMA gym in Israel. The gym is home to at least one other IDF soldier turned MMA fighter in Krab Puglisi, who was injured while serving in Gaza last year. Meanwhile, the gym's founder, Daniel Michelson, has repeatedly shared dehumanizing posts calling for the killing of Palestinians in Gaza, including a recent post in which he declared, quote, "No one there is innocent. Take them all down." He would then provide this piece of analysis, which focused on many different things, including this fight, the opponents, and world politics all in one. In the cage, Farage was more than just an opponent. He represented the machinery of occupation and violence. His defeat at the hands of an Irish fighter, openly proclaiming solidarity with Palestine, felt for some like a rare moment of justice, however symbolic, for those mourning the mass extermination of Palestinians and resisting the ongoing war. The Belfast Telegraph would add, the fight comes at a time of extreme humanitarian crisis in Gaza. According to the United Nations, 100% of Gaza's 2.3 million residents are now at risk of catastrophic hunger, making it the hungriest place on Earth.
What do you think of what's in this humanitarian aid box?
I think it would help a lot for a family in need.
Do you think if you then knew that it was for 5 to 6 people for 3 to 4 days, do you think that would be enough? And also important to highlight, no cooking gas, no electricity, no bottled water.
What do you think?
there's these, but 2 cans is basically enough for one person, and if it was for 4 days, if you say,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be enough cans.
Yeah.
So you,
2.
So it's very interesting, the kid's reaction, and then how does that feel as a mother?
You need gas, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but you can have.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it is emotional, yeah. Yeah.
We help guys that are not.
Well done. No, thank you.
It's fine.
She's thought about who it's for, and it is exactly for the people of Gaza. Yeah.
They do need to cry.
We help where we can. We're Lebanese as well.
Really? Yeah.
They need to cry.
that's it.
Give mom a hug. Give mom a hug.
No, they give you the minimum to survive, but
Even-
not to
even-
be healthy.
Yeah. Even less even. Yeah.
It's just like survive.
Yeah.
That's if you don't die from like trying to get this box,
Yeah.
and don't feel like, oh, we done our bit. No,
Yeah.
we didn't do our bit.
As parents, how does this make you feel to know that this, let's be honest, drop in the ocean, or even less even, is being given to people in the name of life-saving aid?
Honestly, when I looked at it, because I saw this video of
Yeah.
them digging through the box, and
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what was in it. But
Yeah.
when you showed me and I looked
Yeah.
at this box, honestly, my heart's broken.
Yeah.
My children might risk their life just to
Yeah.
go and get this box.
Yeah.
And it's false hope. They
Yeah.
can't eat any of it.
I think what really gets me in all this is how many are despising these moves from Paddy McCorry, especially when they probably did not even know who this man was. They probably didn't even know that an Israeli fighter was competing in Rome for a promotion that they probably also never heard of called Cage Warriors. Nonetheless, it just gets me when they say so loud over and over again the same sort of mantra that we have heard in years past and even to present day. Separate sports and politics. You can't. You can't. And also, that is delusional to continue to say in 2025 because they have been inextricably linked for centuries. Centuries. Going all the way back to the jockey syndrome and to modern times. He can support whatever he supports. He could bring it into the cage. We have seen so many other fighters bring their nation's flag or whatever insignia that they might support. I have seen the UFC used, as we have covered, check out all those clips on demand, where a sports entity has been used as the propaganda arm for a potential, at least running to be at the time, and then also previously was, a United States president. And that same crowd who is saying separate sports and politics will get up on their feet, out of their seat in an arena and cheer the loudest when that man is put up on the Jumbotron. So which one is it? Because you got to be consistent. I think that is what is absolutely key here. And also hypocritical to those who do not acknowledge this. They just don't. Lastly, what gets me as a parent is seeing how someone like Ms. Rachel, who my kid does not watch a lot of because we don't want to have screen time over and over and over again. We play a ton of music in the house. But when she's sick, like today, fitting, we will put on Ms. Rachel. And seeing how she has been ripped, critiqued, it's tough to watch, man, honestly, because she keeps showing her support. She keeps giving interview after interview, telling her story on, well, why would I not speak up for the kids? The kids are the ones that got me here. I care about the kids. That's all that I care about. If you are one of those people that is opposing her, shame on you. Shame. Because what she's been doing is what you have not been doing. Being empathetic and consistent.